What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. In this video, we are just pretty much gonna do the classic CM Group A finals, because that's pretty much why we're here. If you guys are wondering, yes, I am gonna post the video of me first starting up global. It will be after I record this video, and probably like an hour difference in post. I don't know. I haven't decided. I haven't decided. But yeah, today we're gonna have this video and then the global video, just because it did come out last night and I haven't looked at it or anything. So basically just first impressions and all, and see what they have for day one and what the difference is, if it's gonna be accelerated in a way. So besides that, that's gonna be in another video. Just look for it a little bit later today. Whereas in this video, it's just gonna be all about Group A finals, and then we're just gonna go over the comments. So before we do jump into the Group A finals and then the comments after, because since it's just the finals, we can just sit and watch. If you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There's a channel called Circle Requests. For those who haven't joined the circle or are looking for a circle to join, y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join, it'll let me know that you want to know the circle, and then after that, head over to the comments section or to the Circle Request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, yeah, let's see how I'm gonna do in Group A. Let's see how we're gonna do. All right, let's see who we up against. UC5, UC8, UB. I think we're just gonna be first place Group B in this case. That's what I feel like. I guess I just thought about it. Since there is global, maybe, just maybe I should do an. Should I? I probably should. I'm gonna do it right now as the race is going. Do this. Then I'll put that there. I'll put that there. I guess that'll be okay. So in Discord, there should be a global chat. Uma chat global and Uma chat pools global, I guess, just to differentiate the two. I should probably edit this and put JP for the other one, just to be more specific, I guess. There we go. That should be good, I hope. All right, that should be good enough. All right, so how are we doing now? How are we doing now here? Where are we after Orfur does her unique? All right, so majority of the race I didn't see, but it doesn't look good. We're at 6th, 5th, and 7th, which is expected with the Umas that we are going against. I mean, UBs and high UCs to mid UCs, I guess. And I think my highest is a UC too. So, and that is Orfur, who is all the way in the back, or pretty much all the way in the back. So, with the two chronos in front, oh, one of them was UB2, right? Or UB as well. Oh, who's gonna win? Not me. Not me. Looks like none of my 3 is in the front or in the. Oh, okay. I believe Teo was last. But we lost. That's all I can say. But we lost. It's okay because made it to Group A, and we technically just got first place in Group B. That is basically what it is. That is basically what it is. So, at the very least, we did get this. Well, I guess with that being said, we made it to Group A finals and only got third place or first place Group B finals if you want to be more funny about it. But for now, that's going to be pretty much it for the main video. Right now, I'm just going to go over the comments from the last video. So if you guys don't want to stick around and listen to me go over the comments, feel free to do so. If not, thank you for watching the Group A finals results for my side. And see you guys in the next video. But for those who are staying, let us go over the comments from the last video, and also I'll start recording global right after. Right after. But right now, just go over the comments. I wonder if any more has been added. I don't know. The last one was 3 hours ago. So let's see. First batch of comments, as usual, from Nova. First one says, "Yee." That's it. Next one, the path to being first is all about the last spurt, as in internet speed. All about that last spurt. Guess it's time to download Global Uma. Never thought I'll say this, but agree, Cap. I choose you. Like I said, I don't know if there's gonna be any more Umas besides the normal ones we saw when we first started in JP. If there's any other options, then I wouldn't mind picking other than Cap if they do give more options. But we'll see that, I guess, in the next video when I record a global one for today. Will I do a run for this week? Maybe not. Maybe not. Because tomorrow we'll be going over the scenario. Why don't we do it next week? Where Monday will be the first run for both global and the new scenario for Monday. That means I won't be doing anything in Uma for like Saturday, Sunday, and Friday. And that's what it sounds like for JP at least. Or at least maybe I'll dabble, but on Monday I don't know who to train. I don't even know what the what is it called, scenarios about. I don't know if the distances are gonna be just like last year or they're gonna switch it up because the League of Heroes is long distance, so who knows. Because if it is short mile distance, then it'd be weird. It'd be weird to bring us back here already just so we can do the League of Heroes. So I don't know. They could swap it to medium long distance, maybe. I don't know. We'll just see. The scenario looks more like UAF than GFF. The scenario characters are mid for me. I don't know how the scenario looks. Like I said, I just know from whatever I saw in the news yesterday. Whatever I read is what I know. And there was barely anything about it. If I take a look at it now, is there any? No. Is there any information about the new scenario yet? Probably not. Steam version, yeah, I know. Did they mention anything about this? Let me skim through the promotional video. I don't know. It just looks like they're building a beach house or something in the island in that video. But as for what's this? Oh, is this the actual scenario description? No. Key characters. No. Oh, what's this? Oh gosh, what is that? Construction plans are super important. Holy crap, what is going on? What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. But yeah, I might dabble on just look around the new scenario over the weekend, because whatever I just saw on the news and their scenario page, it looked like there was more than I'm used to when they add something to the scenario. Will you be showing your global UMA progress, Shushu? Describe progress. Like what I've been doing here every day. If it's every day, hell nah. Like I said, I'm most likely gonna do 1 to 2 videos at most a week if we're just doing training videos. It can go past that if there's like a banner or a CM, League of Heroes, whatever. But if it's just a normal week, you're seeing probably 1 to 2 trainings from Global. I'm being honest. That's I said it many times in the past, and I'm gonna say it again. I just my excitement for Global disappeared a long time ago, so that's why I don't necessarily care too much. The Tamama power card looks promising and do have skills to support Betweener and Chaser, I think. I guess my Betweener deck is getting up there with my Mejvo Bright stamina card. I don't look at the skills until the day of, so I won't know until tonight or tomorrow morning when I record the video. But if it has Chaser skills, I can think about it. Yes, long distance. Finally out of this middle distance chrono BS. I'm so ready with my Betweener wall. And it makes me wonder, since the League of Heroes is long distance, does that mean it's not going to be short mile like I assumed? Like I said earlier, because it's long distance League of Heroes, could it be that they're swapping it up to medium long distance first? Or are they gonna mess with us and go like short long distance and mile medium distance? Who knows? They can do that if they wanted to. Or they can make it a general where it can be like, screw it, we can train all of them in the same scenario again. Which I don't mind any. I mean, I'll just have to adapt. Nope, no reroll for me. I'm gonna parent train until I'm dead. I don't think I'm gonna reroll either. I think whatever we get, or whatever happens when I first log in, that video, the next video today for UMA, which is gonna be global. We'll see. We'll see. You can try Verxina too, but Donna is always my go-to for leader. I just love the color red. Sorry, Eugen. If I had Verxina. But it already not updated, but already ended. So, oh, I guess update on the Masters Challenge. I was not able to. I had trained a Callstone Light for short distance, a few for the mile distance, and I didn't beat any of them. Callstone Light was close to a UC. Barely lost all 3 of the races, and the mile distance is it's lost as well. So sadly, whatever I had is whatever I had. So I didn't get to beat level 3 for short, mile, and dirt, unfortunately. Unfortunately. PvP gacha is just how it is, man. It makes me feel things. I just don't like that competition feeling. This is why other PvE gachas are so great. The only good thing I can say is that I got Vivlos to win 3 times at least. I think when it comes to PvP gachas, my level of care is not really that high, especially if PvP is like involved for the most part. Like we'll use Ethereal Restart as an example because I simply don't care when it comes to it. I literally just pick whatever. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. It's the same. What is your expectation? Wait. I just don't like this other IWP. The only good thing I can say is that Vivlos is that I got Vivlos to win 3 times at least. And good for you. What is your expectation for the new scenario? I want to get to UA in the next one. Though to do that, I just have to suck it up and do some parent training. I'm probably buying the Factor Pass too. I can afford another $5. Well, now we're not tripping over $5 being spent, but when Eugen spends the $5, oh, I'm gonna start swiping and all of that because Eugen spends $5 was swiping for $5 a month. Well, yeah, if you want to reach UA, because what I'm expecting is, I guess, for if what I assumed since Great Food Festival is that they made the, you know, if you go to the next scenario, it will be like a slight improvement rather than like a whole letter improvement. And it's been a slow process since then, I'd say. I'd say since this was like, what, IUD mid or low UC mid UCs for the most part, I think was what Tanoki said. I think the average, I think. Obviously Tanoki, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Then I'm gonna assume UB would be the new like average, I guess. Expectations for myself, I hope I can get UCs consistently more. That's all I can really expect. Also depends on how I adapt to the scenario and how my understanding goes for the scenario. That's pretty much it. But yeah, that's all. I can't really expect too much, but I don't want to expect too low. I mean, Eugen flaunts what he can, but at the end of the day, I win with both support cards and real credit card. Cha-ching! That's the real flex. If only Eugen shows the same determination in Zenless. I mean, I feel like he has more negative things to say about Zenless than positive things. At least that's what it feels like based on past comments and how he blamed everything on you. I'm gonna say. For Shushu, Eugen won't hate Meta Uma if Eugen uses them. Sus. Very sus. That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. All this hate that I heard from since Christmas Aguri to New Year's Kita to, I don't even know if he used Gentle Donna, but I guess Gentle Donna as well. But Orfur and Chronogenesis didn't really get that hate. Oh, I mean, Orfurv got complaints like saying, "Oh, getting bullied by Orfurv," but I'm gonna just randomly bring an Orfurv too. And then there's Chronogenesis, obviously. But we'll see. We'll see what he says. We'll see what he says. Well, Shushu gets bullied every time he shows me his cards. Just joking. Well, I mean, pretty much exactly a year ago is what if that's exactly what it was with Great Food Festival, with when we were all talking about my cards was the reason why I wasn't able to do good in like the first 2 months of Great Food Festival. That was at least how it felt like. Everyone was just saying, yeah, it's the cards. Yeah, it's the cards. And Tanoki was like, no, it's not. It's not just a card. There's more to it than just a card. At least that's what I saw. Another power card after Arden. It means that I don't need to worry about my flower power card not being at MOB anymore. But yeah, another 60k gone for sure. I'm just there for the one friend card. If I can get the power card, sure. But I need to see also what the skills are, and that'll be tomorrow. I never intended to like Betweeners, and I always thought of them as the worst position meta-wise, but Betweener support are strong now these days. I think because Betweeners weren't... I would say Betweeners would probably the... I don't know. Would you guys agree? Betweeners the least popular position, as in like the amount of Umas who are in Betweeners. I would say the most would definitely be leaders and runners, and then chasers to Betweeners. At least that's the order I would think. Most leaders, then you got runners, then chasers, then Betweeners. What do you guys think? I beat the dirt one with just a UC4 Hokopoko. Automai, it's the swimsuit version, so I figured that should be better. Yep, the swimsuit version is better than the original. You forgot to mention GFL 2 update. We're getting Mama Springfield, and that's going to be a meta game changer. I'm not going to V6 her, but just her and her weapon. I don't really have a Girls Frontline 2 update, because I didn't pull for the character, and that was like weeks ago. Plus, I don't know where the heck you're seeing this information. Because I tried looking where you saw the Springfield information, but I didn't see any. The closest I got to confirming what you said was just looking at Pridwin and seeing that they removed the CN tag out of Springfield. That was like the closest thing I could relate it to. So yeah, I don't know. But yes, I will be pulling for Springfield. So it's a good decision that I did stop pulling for a character, because I recovered quite a bit. As for me, no V6s here. Not even a single dupe on... well, except for Shwomi. I did get the one dupe for Shwomi when you told me to get it, at least. That's it. Long distance League of Heroes. So if the theory is true, then we're back to Stamps RNG. So many people are suffering and will continue to suffer. Ooh. If the theory is true, and my assumption is correct that they're doing small, medium, mile distance, then yes, we're going back to the stamps. If I'm wrong, then it's long distance medium or long distance something. It could be mile long distance for some odd reason, and then they do short. I don't know. They can mix and match it if they wanted to, or it can be all of them. Daring Heart is the Uma you're looking at. I just wish people appreciate her more, as she is the same Uma who shares my birthday. I didn't remember that. I don't even remember exactly when your birthday was. So now that you said that, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look, guys. Daring Heart. Oh, I guess I should go to the character profile list. Daring Heart. March 9. I believe you have mentioned it, but I don't remember. I'm sorry. March 9. I didn't know. But I might remember your birthday and then be like, oh, Daring Heart, yeah. Well, I did say confuse the two because I went with Daring Tech first, so I should have went more off the color. I was half right. I said Daring something. The Daring Tech, though. I thought my Uma knowledge was lacking compared to you guys. After my one slip up to your mumbo jumbo names, I'm gonna say yes. You're still lacking. Craft be like, nope. Craft definitely said nope to me. You can join the Uma Global Circle. Eugen will make call rubbish. We will all be rubbish. We can. We can. I'll join it if Eugen makes it. But I'm not making a global one. I'm letting y'all know I'm not making a global one. I already said that once. I'm gonna say it again. Oh, Shushu, you and me both sound like a global Uma Doomer. I can say that Saigam just messed the timing up really badly. They did. They did. So it all depends on how they can make that up. It all depends on how they can make that up, and hopefully the support from the global crowd will actually keep the game alive. I may sound like a global Uma Doomer, but I didn't say I wasn't gonna play it. I didn't say I wasn't gonna play it. So many global Uma guide videos. They are all saying the same thing. Get Kita's speed card, or else it's time to show off our MLB Shushu. MLB Shushu? Or you're telling to show off our max limit breaks, as in our Kitas from from JP. That was one of the other reasons. I mean, like, people are gonna say the same thing. Plus, I ain't really the best person to ask, but I would have probably said the same thing. Make sure y'all get Kita speed card. Cause that card, until this day, I can still use it. I'm gonna say it. Until this day, I will use it. I did use it like, what, a week or two ago, I think? Eugen responded saying it's for the content, that copy-pasted translation. Should I bandwagon and rubbish guide? You can. You can. Then Nova responded saying, well, just dunk on them for not having you be Umas. That'll get you views. 8 views, that. Uh, yep, first pull tofu and I'm out. Just kidding. Some swiping later finally got both her and Caesar's weapon. I'm feeling good right now. Well, congrats on your pulls. Second place for the Group A finals. Probably would have won without winning ticket coming in, but oh well. You can't beat them all, and I'm just gonna have to figure out what my lineup is for the next CM. If the scenario isn't for medium or long distance, then that would be kind of weird. What was this? What was the CM again? Was it still medium distance? Probably check. I should probably check. Let me check that out real quick. So since the CM is pretty much ended, and I'm gonna need to know what the heck I'm gonna be training starting next week. Race event being held. That's still the same. What's happening in June? It's wait. Oh wait, League of Heroes is the June one, right? Because July is the another CM, medium distance CM. So we're prepping for League of Heroes this month. I mean, next month. So it's medium distance, and then August is the League of Heroes. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh. Right? August is League of Heroes, long distance, and July is medium distance CM. Yeah, it would be weird. It would be weird if they did not have medium long distance for this scenario, but we'll see. So I did some UMA global exploration, but the one thing that infuriates me now is that I don't know how to read skills. I'm so accustomed to kanji that I don't even recognize the term for betweeners and leaders. I really do need a Japanese mod to play UMA global. The language barrier is too much. That is true, because the translations might be off from the ones that I'm used to. I don't know if it's exactly the same. But yeah, it's gonna be some kind of weird transition, I guess. We'll see. We'll see how I feel when we train for the first time in global. But after that, that's gonna be the last comment from Nova. So thank you, Nova, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Next comment. I scroll through all the Nova comments. Is gonna be from Rick. And it's the only comment from Rick. And it says, hate the player, not the character. Lamau, I got caught so off guard. I mean, technically you can. Technically you can. And Uma, you're not gonna see these other guys. You could hate them for running running the meta characters. You can. I don't know them. I don't see them. They don't know me. So yeah, technically you can. Technically you can, unless. I mean, the reason why I said that is because of the fighting games I play, and I was supposed to say hate the character, not the player, but that was because of I was trying to come up with a different way of saying that, but that came out and that was totally wrong. But technically you can. Technically you can. I'm not gonna deny it. Technically you can. Like I could hate some rando player and never see him again in CM or League of Heroes. Why not? The Nova responded saying he rather hate other humans than Umas. Shushu made his choice clear. Hey, if I don't know the human, then sure. Then Rick says if he played League, he would have been yelling at his team when saying that phrase Tyler 1 style. To be honest, he seems way too chill. I remember there was a League player that when he insulted, he sounded very chill. I think his name was Mac Hi. I don't know. I don't know who you're saying is too chill. Me being too chill? I mean, I've played League, and I will say I actually haven't talked crap or anything in League, because whenever I played League, I was playing with people I knew, And I knew I was I was not the best out of the group of friends. I literally tried different positions. I did AD carry, went to top lane, tried mid, and then ended up being the healer. So yeah, I was not getting mad. And then Nova says, the league is all about the noobs you met and destroyed. It's a toxic thrill that keeps me going back. I think I just got tired of League a long time ago. A long time ago. But thank you, Rick, for all the comment, or for the comment, and Nova for applying. Appreciate it as always. Next comments, last comments are going to be from Eugen, and the first one says, correction, my hate for Aguri is a love-hate, and only during competition, not the point of dislike or disgust. So to be clear, is a love-hate relationship for the Uma, so don't get confused. Hey, to me, hate is hate. I don't hear you saying good things about Aguri or Akita whenever they're mentioned. I don't hear no good things whenever they're mentioned. They're always like, I don't like this, I don't like that. So I don't know. It still seems more hate than neutral, if anything. If you're saying love-hate relationship, I don't see the love. I see just more hate, because I don't hear you talking about any good things about them. So the intents that need to deal, what are you saying? The intents that need to deal is too much same formation seen to the people use. I have no freaking clue what the heck you were trying to say there. Even I tried to correct it and I couldn't. Nova says, for me, hate for Kronos is only in PvP setting. I don't think much of her outside of that. As for TM Opera and Violent Uma, that's pure disgust. For the one Measuro that has the effed up hair, that's just disappointment. Or Measuro Ryan, yeah, I just don't like the hair. I don't hate the character or don't dislike the character, I just don't like the hair. For TM Opera and Sounds of Earth, it's not that I hate them or disgust them, it's just more like they're just down there for, they're down there. Probably the bottom 3. Those 3 is most likely my bottom 3 as well, probably. Next comment from Eugene says, well, to the formation, I don't feel much better or fulfilling if you ask me. So yeah, I went evil without a care. I just think you're evil for your whole love-hate relationship. Go quotations there. we'll go there. This comment is the last one from Uma, and then he did one comment for the Jafufu. Cool. I finished all the Master Challenge and together with the Hidden Goddess Challenge, so yeah, I obtained the unique title. Dang, he was able to beat them. I feel like the Green Goddess is the strongest among the rest because I have the hardest time against her. Fair enough. For me, I didn't even get to make it, so it is what it is. And then lastly, this is from the Zenless video. Unfortunately, I'm out as well, so the RNG pull in my tablet was bad, I guess. I don't think it would have mattered. Tablet, computer. The sad thing is I don't have the Panda Wanda agent with which a healer, I believe. He does heal a bit, but he also increases sheer damage, which would help with Ishwin. So that's the reason why I built my Panda. So since I don't have Jafufu, I'm gonna just let it announce it here. Since I don't have Jafufu, I'm glad I built the Panda. Am I gonna continue pulling for Jafufu? It might be a no. It's heading towards a no more than a yes, as more time has passed by. But that is pretty much it for all the comments. So thank you, Eugen. Thank you, Nova. And thank you, Rick, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Let me refresh the comments one more time and see if we got any other ones. Doesn't look like it. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I appreciate it because it was like a whole nother 30 minutes, basically, I think. About 30 minutes extra because CM finals doesn't take that long. So if you guys didn't make this far, I truly appreciate it. And if you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know your results in the group finals for the CM, because I don't know if y'all in group A or group B, but I do wish you all the luck if you guys haven't done it yet. And if you guys want to talk about anything else or anything of the sorts, or ask me, as long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. Just leave it down in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description. There is a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined the circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, head over to the comment section or to the Circle Request channel. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.